first play. 18 yards and a first down.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
A nice burst there as he'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Jackson. A swing pass here to Edwards.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Jackson looking to throw on third. Steps away to his left. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. Up the middle, here's Edwards. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. On the handoff, Edwards. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Goes a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism. As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3's in. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They run with a former Panther. It's Deontay Foreman. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The clock running here, under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. Here's Fields. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Here's Travis Homer, the former Miami Hurricane. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They get 6 on the pick out there as the drive will continue. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with a 4th-round pick, Roschon Johnson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Going on the ground with Homer. Able to power through. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They run. It's Johnson. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They run it on first with Foreman. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now Fields. Buying time to his left. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. Up the middle, Johnson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Matt Eberflus is going to take a risk here on 4th down. He is going to go for it. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. The Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Going a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the serve? What was the return on?
It was a backhand. A really good backhand.
With some nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
The Raven offense going to take over late in this first half. Yeah, they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
They go play action with Jackson. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there.
Back deep, Trent Taylor. $39 yards on the punt. Give him just 1 yard on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
A final shot before the break. Fields. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
So we've reached the Charles. You need water. Jeez, Chuck to cut off the halftime show again. Quicker than anticipated, ready for the start of the second half. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense set to go to begin the third quarter. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets. This ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Fields going to get that out wide to Mooney. Here comes third down at 7. Fields.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Adolphe Owe showing off the pass rush skills.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half.
This game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Jackson. The short throw caught by Andrews.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
3rd and 12.
Jackson now. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Edwards. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. The Ravens send their punter out now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return, and the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
You know when I could tell this was going to end really badly? When he launched himself behind the line and made a beeline for the ball carrier. You get one of those tackling machines in the middle on your trail, things are normally ending pretty quick.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. 3rd and 19. Fields now to throw.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, Charles, we've seen almost 3 full quarters now, and neither offense can really get it going. Neither has hit the end zone, and neither side seemingly can make it. Got his man complete. And he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Baltimore. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. Room here to run. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill, 42 yards. And the Ravens have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-3. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On second down, Johnson trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
Fourth down, Fields has to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Ravens have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Eluding the pressure right.
And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a two-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Dancing to his left. Fields hit, and the ball is loose. And the Ravens have got it.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, two-score game. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Kyle Hamilton picks it. He's on his way. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Play action. It's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.